Hello people of YouTube and welcome back to another review. This time around I'm reviewing a documentary film that came out in 2019 called Hail Satan with a question mark. So it's directed by Penny Lane, and the film itself follows around the group the Satanic Temple. Satanic Temple is relatively new when compared to most Satanist groups. It's newer than Anton LaVey's group from back in the 60s and 70s. But they almost follow the same kind of tenets when you actually look at them. There's a big difference, though. Anton LaVey's is more about mysticism, where this one's basically more about laws and reality. They're almost like a lobbying group to a point. While the Satanism is a huge part, a lot of their stuff is logical and makes sense. Of course, they have their 7 tenets, which you can see online if you look up their stuff. But basically what they do is more political. So if let's say a 10 Commandment statue goes up on a courthouse in Wyoming, then the Satanist church will say, well, if you're going to put a religious symbol on the church step or on the courthouse lawn or whatever, part of the state, then you also have to put Baphomet or a Hindu sign or anything, because the American government is not supposed to pick one religion over the other. Plus, the wall between religion and state and all that. We already know all that. And that's primarily what their group does. It stands up for the downtrodden, the minorities, people that need help. They talk about abortion. They protect abortion rights. They protect state rights. They protect all kinds of people. And they're an interesting group. The people in the group from the documentary are really enjoyable. And they're like guys and gals you could get a beer with. They seem pretty badass. I wouldn't mind joining the group myself. But, I have my own reservations about, religion as a whole, whether it be Satanism, Christianity, whatever. But the documentary is a well-made, well-directed, informational documentary that shows you both sides of the argument, shows you how they came to be, why they stand up for what they do, the tenets of their Satanism, the statue, the symbolism, and it's a very entertaining documentary. I would highly recommend it if you want something that's out of the ordinary to watch. You can find it on Hulu right now. It's called Hail Satan with a question mark. And it's a very entertaining documentary. I smiled through a lot of it, because basically a lot of it is them pointing out the hypocritical nature of the church, especially the Catholic Church. And it's very entertaining to watch. So if you want an enjoyable, almost comedic documentary, then I would check out Hail Satan. It's very entertaining, and I would definitely give it the thumbs up, and probably 4 stars out of 5 for a documentary. Peace. Oh, and demon horns.